I'm honestly undecided on how I feel about ARES. If you saw my video yesterday, you'll know I wasn't too high on him, but after playing this deck, he feels a little bit better. Using ARES in this mill deck, you are solely hoping that you'll drain their deck of all of its cards, and then you can play a big 4/12. And when that works out, it feels really good. The only problem with including ARES is that you have to take out something else, and I'm not exactly sure if he makes the deck better or not. And as for the statistics, at an infinite level, he has a 51.4% win rate with a negative 0.06 cube rate, so honestly, he just seems like an average card that can be fun in some decks, like this one. Now, if you've got any other questions, make sure to ask me down in the comments. And let's jump right into the games. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We definitely want to win Asgard Besieged. And the best way to do that is going to be to play Yondu mid. I don't want to play Yondu in there. So we get rid of the Ghost Spider. I mean, I'm pretty happy about that. Now let's see, that's going to be Quantum Realm. We can just go ahead and play Iron Patriot left. I think that's fine. Then from this point, I mean, Cable left is looking like just our best case scenario. Now, if they do win Asgard Besieged, we are going to be pretty sad. We could look at doing something else. Okay, with them not playing a card yet, I feel pretty confident that we're going to win Asgard Besieged. Now, let's see, that's going to be Bifrost. Ooh, interesting. Do we ever play Zemo here? We can. It is the on-curve play, and it does make me feel a little bit more confident about winning Asgard Besieged. That's Rocket. Okay, not what I expected. So there's Destroyer. Now from this point, we are probably going to play an ARES, right? If I had to guess. We could play Hood and Cable, though. Yeah, we can play Hood and Cable, setting up a Misery next turn. That's fine. So then, after that, we're probably just going to look at an ARES Null final turn, yeah? I think that's fine. They play Nocturne. Can move it wherever they want. That's fine. We are at 25 power mid, which is really, really good. And then let's see, we are going to play Misery, we've also got Demon, next turn we've got ARES. And like I said, I mean, it can be ARES Null. ARES Null doesn't feel amazing, but it is probably the best case scenario. We could do ARES Demon, I guess. That's most of the time better. End up stealing a Daredevil as well. So let's see, that's going to be Groot, pretty big. And then that's Star-Lord. Also pretty big. So to flip right, we need to play an ARES. So I think we will. We'll play an ARES and a Demon left, just because we don't want them to potentially, like, Galactus or something. That'd be really bad. We are going to end up winning the fight with ARES, obviously, and then that's a Demon, which does not let them Galactus. There you go. Yeah, good win for us there. We could have played Null left, actually. It would have been a really cool play, because if they did play Galactus, then it would have been, like, it would have destroyed all the stuff. I wish I had played Null. Aw, damn. How big would Null have been? Null would have gone up to 51, up to 71, 72, I think. Yeah. Damn, awesome. Good one for us. So let's see what we've got here. We have Cloning Vats, which is actually relatively interesting to play something like the Hood into, and I think we can. So let's go ahead and do it. Then we might play Cable into Cloning Vats as well. I think we're fine with that. That is going to be Mojo World. That's completely okay. We've got Misery. I think we can play a Cable there. Yeah, I think that's fine. They go ahead and play Wolverine. So we play Cable. Cable is going to give us Carnage and then give us Cable. We're going to play Cable and the Hood. Never mind. We're going to play Cable and Demon. So from this point, that is going to be Deathlock. That is going to destroy Wolverine. Wolverine is going to end up rolling mid, and alright. right, we play Cable, and then on top of that, we also play a Demon. We take their Agony. That gives us a Destroyer, destroying that Cable and Hood.
Impressive.
And then... got Killmonger, which we could theoretically play. I just don't know how great I feel about that, you know? Could also play a Misery, theoretically. I think... ironically enough, we might play Agony Carnage. I don't really want to give them that information, though. Maybe we don't care about killing the demon because we have Destroyer over there. So that's going to be X-23 and Deathlock, which is obviously going to destroy Wolverine, and then X-23 as well. Death is going to be super, super cheap for both of us. By the way, I don't think I've ever seen this Wolverine variant. It's cool. I like it. So, X-23 is actually going to end up getting destroyed twice, so we did kind of involuntarily help them a little bit. Kind of sad. But, let's see. I wonder if they ever play, like, a Null left. They might play a Null left here. That'd be kind of sad. We know we want to play Death left. There's Ares. Do we ever think we win this? Might be worth playing just in case we do. Now I wonder if we want to do it like this. We want to put it the Ares mid. That's going to be Death, and then on top of that is a Venom. So from this point, Wolverine rolls right. Okay. Let's see what we got. That's a Deadpool, and then also a Killmonger. I mean, we're still winning right, so I'm really not too bothered by it. I wonder what they could top deck. We know they don't have Death as a potential top deck. So we'll see. We play Ares. They've got 2 to 16. If I had to venture a guess, I would say one of those was Null, right? Like you would think. So, I think we flip here. And then from that point, it doesn't really matter where we play or what we play. I think we're just good enough to win. So let's go ahead and get the win. Because I would imagine that we're going to be fine. We'll see. I mean, I'm trying to think of a 2-power thing off the top of my head, because it would have been Null with another 2-power thing that's in a Destroy deck. I don't have a Destroy deck, like, handy next to me. I can't, like, look at a list and be like, oh, this is what it is. So they played a Shang-Chi mid, so they are going to go ahead and end up flipping Mojo World, but they spent 4 energy playing that. 2 on the Wolverine, 1 on that. No, it was a free Death. Didn't matter, though. We also played Death right. So, yeah. So it was Nico and Null that was in their deck. If they drew the Null, that would have been pretty scary. But I think we still would have won against the Null, because we would have won Mojo World, and then we would have ended up winning either left or right. So, yeah, good win for us there. That is absolutely awesome. I was a little bit scared when I saw that the Death revealed, until I remembered that we played a Death there, and on top of that, we were ahead of them, so if we both just play a Death, then we win. Good win for us. Interesting. So we can definitely go ahead and play Hood left. Hood into Hala is just a conventionally good thing to do, right? I mean, like, granted, we want to get more use out of the Hood, like, well, that would have been good. We want to get more use out of the Hood with stuff like... Yondu's probably our best bet, but I'm gonna play Shadowkin just so I don't have to deal with it. They play a Fenris Wolf right. Okay.
Impressive.
So let's see, from this point, right is going to be revealed to be Hotel Inferno. Okay, we're going to play Gladiator. I like that. Turn 4, we could play a Misery left. They also play a Gladiator. Hey, Gladiator's going to take Yondu. Yondu is going to destroy their Iron Patriot. Yondu is going to get destroyed by Gladiator. And then Hotel Inferno is going to destroy Ares. A little bit sad. Gladiator is going to pull Shang-Chi. It is going to destroy Shang-Chi, and then it is going to destroy Kate Bishop, and then Death is all the way down at 2, and that's pretty cool. I think... we could play, like, Iron Patriot Death. Yeah, okay. I was gonna argue a Misery left, but hey, if we played Misery left, that would have been bad, so... We play Iron Patriot and Death. We're definitely going to go ahead and play Misery this next turn, and then... Let's see from there. We play Misery, and we can probably play like a Demon left. I think that's fine. Now, Super Scroll isn't the best, but it's okay. That brings ARES back, and we win. Theirs is -1. How many cards do they even have in deck? They have 1 card in deck, and its power is -1. Is it Gore? It's the only thing I can think of. Speed. So that's going to be Misery. Iron Patriot is going to end up giving us a Vision. And we are winning mid. We're only losing left by 1. Super Scroll is down to 0. They had to have just top-decked a Gore, right? Like, I'm not insane. That had to be Gore. Yes. They top-decked Gore. That's a Gore mid. It is. Oh my god. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh my god, that's insane. Well, there you go. Good win for us there. That is absolutely awesome. ARES involuntarily gave us the win there. Gave us the information we needed to get the win. That is absolutely awesome. And an amazing win for us there. You'll love to see it. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We have Necrotia. That's going to go ahead and be Silver Sable. That's completely fine. So, let's see. From that point, that is Monster Island. Okay, that's fine. That is Cable. We could play a Cable mid. I'm not against it. And I think we will end up doing that. So they play Valentina. I was debating between playing Cable mid or right. If Cable was a 2-3, I probably would have played Cable right, but... As a 1... Oh, and there you go. Love to see that. So, we ended up taking Miles from them. Oh, because they're an Airstream deck. My bad. We could play ARES. It might work. You never know. Let's go ahead and play it. ARES left. Let's not be a coward. So that is going to be Kingpin. And then on top of that is going to be a Spider-Man. Spider-Man does actually pull the monster right, but that does make Miles cost 1 for us, so we're not really too upset about it. ARES is a tie. Damn. Alright. So let's go ahead and play Miles here along with Gladiator. I think that is completely okay. From this point, we've got a Shang-Chi mid, which we know is really good. However, we don't really have any power mid, but that's okay. We can fix that on future turns. That's going to be a Red Guardian hitting Cable even more. That's pretty sad. We could play Shadow King mid. We could play like Shadow King Baron Zemo, and I wouldn't hate it. Gladiator is going to end up pulling a Doom and killing the Doom. No. Let's play you and you here. And I think this is fine. We play Shadow King, putting Cable all the way back up to 3 and putting Silver Sable down to nothing. Baron Zemo is going to end up pulling a Korg. And that's a Jessica Jones, which is scary. That's a Mockingbird, which is scary as well. Right. There's a chance this wins, but it feels very low. It's the best shot we got. You should retreat here. This is looking pretty bad for us. I'll play it through for the video, but I think we're going to lose. if I had to guess. We'll see what ends up happening, though. Maybe they play something super big mid, and then it backfires. Who knows? But if they play literally anything under 10 power, they're going to win, or if they play an Alioth. They play Alioth left!
Power must be controlled.
Oh! Damn! Well, they had the ammunition they needed to win. They just put it in the wrong spot. Well, there you go. That's an absolutely amazing win for us, and you'll love to see it. That's awesome. Alright, so we've got Asgard Besieged as the location. We're going to go ahead and play Hood mid, and then we could play, like, Iron Patriot left into, like, Cable Demon. I don't mind it, honestly. It's definitely an idea. That's Utopia. And Zemo. Yeah, let's play Iron Patriot. They're snapping, which I'm not sure they should be. Honestly, I think we're completely fine here. They play Penny Parker. Yeah, we're going to be able to beat probably whatever they do there. And that's a She-Hulk. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're going to play Cable Demon here. And then that's Atalan, so that kind of sucks, but that's okay. We play Cable Demon. And hopefully we end up drawing the She-Hulk again. But beyond that, we are definitely going to be getting Destroyer. We're going to be going up to what? Destroyer's 16 power now, right? I think. Destroyer got moved around a bunch. So that's going to go to 6, and then another 12, and then that's going to go to 22, plus another 6 is going to put us at 28 left. That's really not bad. They play Spider. It's got to be a 0 cost, right? Oh, it's Red Guardian. Wait, am I insane? Oh, Utopia. Forgot Utopia existed. That's... Yep, there you go. Does Penny... Oh... Wait. When this merges, you get +1 energy next turn. Yeah. Oh, they also have... They're an Airshim deck. You know, I understand now. So, there you go. 26 and 9. I figured it out eventually, okay. We... could play Yondu, but it feels kind of like a bad idea, yeah? Like, destroying those cards doesn't necessarily seem good. I could do it anyway for fun. What did we take from them? I wasn't paying attention. I should have been. Let's... I don't like it. I don't like it, but it's what we're going to do. We're going to play Yondu Misery. This is definitely a bad idea, but I'm just hoping that the advantages of, you know, being up 26-3 now on the left will be enough. That is going to go ahead and kill their Snow Guard, and then Misery is going to go ahead and kill their Nova. Okay, both of those were Airshim generated. Now, that is going to be their own Destroyer. Interesting. Oh, we got the Mockingbird from them. That's what we got. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Gladiator, and then we can play Shadowking right, just to hurt the Penny Parker a little bit. So from this point, I'm not sure what I hope we top deck, but I hope it's something good. Gladiator is going to bring Doom 2099 down and destroy Doom 2099. That's going to be Shadowking hurting their Penny Parker a little bit. That's an Iron Patriot mid, and then a Maria Hill on top of it. And that's an Iceman, going to hurt the Mockingbird a little bit. Alright, let's see what we top deck. We end up top decking Death. Oh, we could have played Death and Mockingbird before. Okay. Well, we're just going to go ahead and play Death, and we hope that it's enough. And honestly, I think it should be. We're going up to 26 plus 2 is going to put us at 28. They're at 5, right? So they need to do at least 23 power to tie. They need 24 for the win because we would win a tiebreak right now. That's kind of hard for them to do. So I think we're just fine. I don't imagine this going poorly for us. That is an Angela, and then on top of it is a Scar, and that is not going to be enough power. And that's going to be a good one for us. You'll love to see it. Again, didn't draw Ares this game, but that's okay. Good win there. That's awesome. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We have Avengers Compound, which is relatively interesting. That's going to be Eternity Range, so we're definitely going to go ahead and play a Cable there. Then we're going to play Gladiator mid. And then from that point, we'll see what we can do with the rest of the game. That's a Ravona. Okay. I hope we steal negative. We steal magic. Okay. I don't hate it. Gotta play Gladiator, right? Yeah. I think so. Let's go ahead and do it. We could play Magic next turn if we wanted to. I'm not convinced of the fact that we want to, but it is an option. So we go ahead and play Gladiator. Gladiator is going to pull Galactus and kill Galactus. Damn, not what I expected. That's a green goblin. Rock goes over to their side, and we get a Destroyer, which is going to kill our Cable. But that's okay. Now, don't hate that. We could play Yondu Zemo. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So we play Yondu. Yondu is going to kill Daredevil. And then we play Zemo. Zemo is going to give us a Sage, which goes up to 6. That's a Hobgoblin on the left.
Clear for takeoff.
Which is definitely, you know, not amazing. But we could give ourselves some more time with this magic, or we could just play Death. Either way is probably fine. I think I'm going to elect to just play a Death. They play Gore. We're going to play, like, Shang-Chi and Shadowking. So we play Shang-Chi left, we play Shadowking right. Shadowking doesn't need to go right. Let's play Shadowking left. So from here, we're just gonna get the win. I don't really see a world in which they can win. Yeah. Good win for us there. That's absolutely awesome. So we didn't get ARES, but that's okay. Good win. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We can go ahead and play the Hood mid. That's completely fine. That's going to be a King Eitri. Okay. This has got to be like a Thor Hammers deck. That's Asgard Besieged. Which I don't love, but it's fine. They play their own Iron Patriot. Okay. Well, I hope we can win it. Now, that's going to be Wakandan Embassy. Would we rather play Cable's Demon? I think we would. We're going to go ahead and play Cable Demon here. And I'm just going to hope that it's enough to get the win. I think it might be. We'll see, depending on what they play. And then from that point... I mean, they're winning Asgard Besieged. So even if they commit cards to win Crown City, then those cards are going to be immediately destroyed. So, like, it's not the worst case scenario for us. From this point, we might look at playing, like, an ARES. ARES isn't horrible, because if I had to venture a guess, I would say we'd win. Especially depending on what we top deck. If we top deck, like, Yondu, Shadowking, Killmonger, or Shang-Chi, then having either Gladiator or Misery commit to the ARES would be pretty helpful. So we'll see. They do decide to play a card left. It's just Red Guardian. Do we beat a Red Guardian? I think we do, right? Cable's going to put us up to 4, and then we're going to get another 8, going all the way up to 12. Yeah, so we do win Crown City, and then we actually win Asgard Besieged. My bad. Destroyer kills all of our cards there. Does buff up our death, though. Okay. Interesting. We did end up taking Beta Ray Bill from them, so they've got to be pretty upset about that. Let's go ahead and play ARES since we drew the Killmonger. We know that we've got Gladiator and Misery in deck. And we are going to win 19-10, so that's going to be Gladiator, Misery, and Shang-Chi, right? That is Thor. Now, let's see. There's Shang-Chi. Love to see it. Let's play Zemo. Let's take away their Mjolnir. I like that idea. Let's play Zemo and White Tiger. So Zemo's going to take their Mjolnir, unless they also have, like, a Wasp or something. They do have a Wasp. God damn it. Okay, White Tiger goes left. That is Lockjaw, and they drew the Mjolnir. Well, you know, I feel as though this isn't my fault. Spider-Ham hits death, and that's just sad. Now, do we just play a Shang-Chi? Right, because, like... Let's just play a Shang-Chi. They play one card left. I'm just gonna play Shang-Chi, and I hope everything's fine. It's a gore, doesn't even matter if they flip it. Yeah, so they do manage to flip left, but it doesn't matter because we win right in mid. There you go. Yeah, awesome. Good win for us there. ARES was pretty helpful, showing us that we had Misery, Gladiator, and Shang-Chi as the top 3 cards of our deck. But yeah, there you go. Awesome. Good win for us. And obviously contesting left a lot. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We have a Meek left. That's completely fine. We're probably going to go ahead... Do we play an Iron Patriot? I think we do. We can go ahead and play Iron Patriot there. They are going to play Collector. That's completely fine. And that gives us a Heimdall. Hope we get that. Let's play Baron Zemo. Really interesting. We're going to play Baron Zemo, though, because I am going to be trying my best to win mid. They are snapping, so they must be fairly confident in their ability to win mid. Maybe they're playing like a Corvus Glaive, who knows. Could also be like a Swordmaster, I guess, but I'd be kind of surprised. Maybe... It's probably Colleen Wing Blade, honestly. No, they play one card right. Okay. Well, Zemo is going to end up taking their Scorn. They get 2 bullseyes. Yes. That definitely merits being happy. Now... From this point, though, we can destroy the rest of the cards in their deck. Which could be rather fun. So, they play Dakin, which is obviously very, very bad. We need to not have priority. We get rid of the Swarm, okay. We get rid of the Morbius, that's good. I mean, both of those are helping with the... cap the potential of what they can do. We also take their Frigga, and we take their Gambit as well. Gambit is quite the interesting idea. Let's actually go out on a limb and play Gambit here. I want to see what happens. Hopefully something good. If we manage to hit either one of the bullseyes or either one of the Dakins, then we are going to be pretty happy. Now, without that, things are looking potentially a little bit scary. But we get rid of the Killmonger to kill that Dakin. And then we get rid of the Heimdall to kill that bullseye. And they just leave. Damn, okay. Well, good win for us, then. That is absolutely awesome. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We have Asgard Besieged, which we could try to win with Gladiator. They are going to discard Swarm very early on. Okay, we don't love that. Now, let's see, that's Atalan. Okay, I mean, we could play Iron Patriot if we want to go all in on that. Or, counterpoint, we could play an Iron Patriot mid, say we don't care about left. Might be a really bad idea, but I think it's what we're going to do because their snap scared me. Now, we play Iron Patriot mid, which could give us a free Enchantress. Man, I hate that Atalan is the location this game. Let's play Gladiator. So we're going to go ahead and play Gladiator mid. From this point, that is a Dakin, okay. Pretty scary. We are playing Gladiator, though, which is going to be Gambit. Gambit is going to get rid of Collector and kill our Iron Patriot. Okay, that's sad. Well, at least Enchantress is free. They get a Destroyer left. Now, we actually can win left pretty easily. We just need to get the right things. Ares, I say we put Ares mid, make him go head-to-head. That is going to be a bullseye, which is rather scary. Ares is going to give them the win, which is also rather scary. That's going to be the Hood, which is pretty scary. Alright, let's play the Hood in Misery. And then from this point, that's a MODOK. Obviously going to discard Swarm a bunch. Well, we will see what we've got. Proxima Midnight, lands mid. Don't like that. So there's the Hood, and then we play Misery. I mean, if we top deck a Shang-Chi, which we actually do. I mean, is there ever a world where this could happen? Am I crazy? What do we think they play? They're just playing their top deck and a bunch of swarms, if they even play swarms. Yeah. Yeah, this could work. We could win this. Shang-Chi Demon left. It's pretty good. They play Frigga? Okay. What else do they play? I mean, I'm not very scared by this yet. What else could go along with the Frigga? A swarm. Oh. Well, alright then, we're gonna win. Awesome. We are going to flip left with Shang-Chi and Demon, and then flip mid back with a Demon as well. And there you go. That is absolutely awesome. Good win for us. You'll love to see it. If they played 2 swarms mid, they might have been able to get the win. But there you go. Good win for us there. That's awesome. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We can go ahead and play the Hood left. That is completely fine. That's going to give us... It's going to give us Demon. Mirror Dimension is the left location. Hood did not give us Demon. Now, let's see. We can go ahead and play Demon right and Yondu left. That's completely fine. The reason we're playing Demon right is because currently the featured location is the one that gives you Destroyer. It's like Asgard Besieged, right? So it's got like a 40% chance to be the right location or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy. But let's see what we got. It is Asgard Besieged, so we're going to go ahead and play Gladiator, and then we're hopefully going to win Asgard Besieged. I'd be pretty happy about that. Granted, we then wouldn't be able to play Misery left, but I think I'm fine with it. Gonna be honest. They are snapping, so they're fairly confident in their ability to win Asgard Besieged, you would think. We could let them win it. That is an option. We do have Shang-Chi, but I don't really want to do that. So that is Madam Web. We're going to go ahead and destroy Madam Web, and then that's going to be an Ares. We're going to go head-to-head, and we are going to win. So we get the Destroyer on our side. Was it 18? I think that's what our power was. So there is Death. Pretty cool. We could now just go ahead and play Death left. I think it was 18, right? So that's going to put us at getting a 3 and a 3. So we either have Iron Patriot, Killmonger, or Shang-Chi for our next few top decks. Let's play Death left, though. I think that's completely fine. So then from this point, that is going to be a Magic. Okay. That's fine. And mid is going to be a Shadow King. Yeah, that's fine as well. So we could play Iron Patriot. Yeah, let's do it. Let's play Iron Patriot left with a Cable mid. I think that's going to be completely fine. Hopefully Cable steals something that is, you know, pretty relevant to them. I would hope. And let's see. That's going to be Nimrod. Could be interesting. And then that is going to be Shang-Chi. I think we're happy to steal a Shang-Chi from them because we have Destroyer and Death, right? Now, from this point, we also have our own Shang-Chi, so we just have a bunch of those. Let's play Misery and Shadow King for the power. Yeah? Yeah, let's go with it. We're going to play Misery left, because we are going to try to win Limbo. And we'll see. Iron Patriot going to give us a Shuri. That's interesting. And then Shadow King, that's going to be Magneto. Magneto's going to pull over Gladiator, and we are going to end up winning left by a decent amount. Now that's going to be Kate Bishop. And then Iron Patriot obviously goes off, putting Nimrod down to 1. Now from this point, Demon is the only one of those, so we don't really want to do that. I think we just want to play like Shuri Nimrod, honestly. Yeah, no, there you go. Victory. We just absolutely won. Good win for us there, that's awesome. Ooh, okay, really interesting. We're going to go ahead and play a Yondu left. I'm fine with that. Yondu's going to kill their Zabu. That's pretty cool. That is also going to be the Hood, so they are definitely a Scar deck. And then let's see what the middle location reveals to be. That's going to be Shadowland. Okay, pretty interesting. I think we're fine with just playing Cable left. And then let's see what they end up playing right. So we are going to steal armor from them. They play a demon. I mean, Killmonger's pretty good here. That is Subterranea. Yeah, Killmonger's fine. We'll go ahead and play Killmonger left. And then from this point, we know that a Zemo is almost guaranteed to get a rock. And I don't love that. It's not amazing. That is a Cosmo mid. Okay, completely fine. Given that we know Zemo is nearly guaranteed to get a rock, we could play Zemo just to flip. And I think it's fine. We're going to play a rock left with Zemo mid, and then they play rock inserter. Pretty scary. We do end up getting death, which is actually not horrible. Let's play death mid, armor right. Only reason we're playing armor right is because we want to contest it a little bit. Granted, maybe we shouldn't play armor. No, I want the power. Gonna play death mid and armor right. Death mid forces them to commit at least 2 10s to flip it, right? So that's going to be Nico, and then on top of that, that's going to be an Ares. Ares going to make them go to war, and then we win 8-0. They have 3 straight rocks. That's insane. So we've got a pretty easy win here. We can play Shang-Chi left, we can play Shadow Kane mid, and then we are going to get the win. Absolutely awesome. Not really anything they can do about it. I mean, to be fair, there's a chance, I guess. Right, like if you think about it in a certain manner, but I would be pretty surprised, yeah. Because, okay, we destroy the Ares, right? They go down to 12, and then we go up by 3. If they can somehow play 2 10-cost cards, they could flip left while also, say, putting both of them right. But I don't think they have any way of doing that, even if they had a Scar in hand, which would kind of be how they would have to do that. Scar is only down to 4, not 2. If the Ares had gone off, and then made the Surtur go off, Surtur would have only been at 9, so it wouldn't have been enough that way either. But, well, I guess they would have had the extra power, though. That would have been enough. So Ares going off could have won them that game. But unfortunately, they got super unlucky. Good win for us there. You'll have to see it. So let's see what we've got here. We have Crown City, which is relatively interesting. I mean, we could play Iron Patriot and Gladiator into it. That's going to be Yondu, killing our Yondu. All right. And then here, that is Asgard Besieged. And actually, I'm going to play Iron Patriot there, so I can play Gladiator there. And go ahead and try to win it. They play their own Iron Patriot. Are we going to go like Gladiator versus Gladiator? That'd be kind of funny. We'll see. Now, that is Sandbar. Yeah, I do think we just got to go ahead and play Gladiator here. They do play their own Gladiator, and it pulls Death, though. So we are going to get very lucky there. That is Cable from them. Okay, so granted a bunch of stuff is being milled and taken out. But very happy that we won Asgard Besieged. And then there's Destroyer. I mean, 39 feels pretty good. They probably do have a Shang-Chi, to be fair. So that is potentially scary. But let's play the Hood. Play the Hood and Killmonger, yeah? I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and play Hood and Killmonger. Final turn, we could look to play a Helicarrier Zemo. That looks kind of fun. We'll see, depending on what we top deck and all that. So, we destroy both of those. And then they play a Misery. No Yondu. We get our own Misery, which is a 4/8, to be fair. Like, we could play Misery, and the next turn we play, like, Zemo Helicarrier, and we feel pretty happy about that. So let's go ahead and play Misery this turn. And then next turn, like I said, we're going to play Helicarrier and Zemo. We probably play Helicarrier left with Zemo right? Or maybe we would play Helicarrier right. I don't know. It depends on if we think that we're actually going to win mid, because I think most likely they play a Shang-Chi, and then we lose it. Well, actually, if they only play Shang-Chi mid, we would win it if we won Crown City. So that is a relatively good argument that you'd want to keep in mind. But think about it. I'm not sure exactly what I think they're going to do here, but, you know, who knows? They're taking a really long time to decide what they want to do, though. How many more cards do we have in deck? We have one card in deck. It's either going to be ARES or Cable. I don't really think I care either way. ARES is just a little bit too big for us to play right now. And even if we drew an ARES, we have nothing in deck. We don't want to play it against their, you know, cards they do have in deck. So, Misery... Yeah, I think... Best case scenario. No, let's play Helicarrier right and Zemo left. I think they might have left, though, honestly. So if they left, that's really annoying, because I just have to sit here. But we'll see. I hope they didn't. Yeah, so the opponent ended up leaving in the middle of this game. But there you go. Good win for us. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I know you'll love this one I made about ARES. It was a lot of fun. It was a more Scar-style deck. Other than that, make sure to like and subscribe as long as you did enjoy the video. I appreciate you all so much. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.